They deserve it.
This has been the journey so far. With the Guardian's might, the tree was cleared of corruption. But there were still ghosts that would be heard. Absalom, will you ride once more?
These are all teachers. Whoa. What was he watching? Porn. Yeah. Yeah. What I watch as an adult is my choice. You're watching pornography in a school while you're in a position of power. That to me doesn't feel like a good mixture. I don't care what pornography is, it's just not a good mixture. That's, I want you out of there. Gone. I want you to teach it. Because you're masturbating while touching kids. Oh yeah.
Although officials told his mother that Jones was independent in the investigation, Jeffrey said he's scared to go back. According to media reports, no materials were found on his computer.
Why do they find if it's there if it was a web search or it doesn't store on your computer, does it? I don't think. You know, like if you went to some incognito mode, went to porn club, just turned off on incognito mode when he was telling the kid off. He had hours and days to react to it.
Yeah.
Why would they expect to find a trace of it on their computer? Do you think he's downloading on his computer? That's just sick. Oh Jesus! You beat that girl. Yeah, it's the multiple times she hits them. But it's lucky the child doesn't want to hit her back, because in this case the child doesn't hurt. The child's taking 4 of her punches to the head, and he's just laughing at her. What did I do like that? And it's like Sophie wants to get a knocker.
She just turns up every day just being a boss lady, just doing what she wants. No, and she's safe anyway.
Yeah, they fire her, she goes home.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit at home, and I'm gonna put my feet up, baby. Yes. Oh, Jesus. We're off to the beach, oh God. Another woman as well. See all these women, see it's all lady teachers that's attacking kids, see what I mean?
I love it.
I'd submit this every dolls.
When it comes through editing, they could make a teacher want to do that.
No.
Do that, right?
We ended up in centres.
I know that when kids start doing quite big, teachers do that. I mean, no teachers do it.
Depends how it does it, because some people are just dicks and should be teachers in it.
Yes,
I think if they're tipping over the table and screaming on top of their lungs, something probably happened before that.
yes.
Bitch what? Bitchy. What bitch? Yeah, we do be
People's kids looking a bit back.
shy. He's not jumping. He's old. He's like got kidney problems, so it's things like but I think on the whole he's looking healthy. Takes strokes better, he's not sleeping all the time, not dehydrated. He's not overheating.
When he's drinking enough, but he's not drinking all
No, I think he's looking a lot better. I think it's because the thing stabilised from where his kidneys was like his diabetes is always there. But with the little things actually looking okay.
Like most people in school, I just didn't see our consequences. They were just built in. Like for me, I just didn't want to spend any single second more school than I already had to. So I would do anything to try and not get an attention. Some people just like preferred being there. It's Stan left holding the fort. Yeah, that's right. If I picked, because you're the top person on my list, you just not important. They use the top personalities make one. Did he? Over straight. Good up. Good up. Straight. Come here. Come here.
Yes, from that. They realise you can't use violence, that's all the screaming shouting means nothing. Because the kids know you can't cane them. Whereas in the olden days, you could do it, so you said cane them. Not nowadays, but yeah. Yeah, from the 1800s. So, no, they still laugh, right? No, but I think it's meant to be the boot camp version of the bad kids good. So I would be very shocked if that's all just a normal school. So you only got a few gigglers and things like that, but not every single kid in the school. It feels like one of those boot camps is going to humiliate it. Because the state school, you're not ripping the book out of the kids and tossing onto the headmaster find out that you're. So how much did that book cost? I don't know, £25. More than we can spend on the book. Yeah, it's fine. Oh God, teacher's fighting the kid, look! Yeah, look at this, look, he's only knocked out one kid. And his head, look at him. Oh yeah, kid's lost. Oh no. Oh! So it's just adult mass over child, isn't it? Adults shouldn't fight kids. Still not looking all school, it's like a detention centre, doesn't it? This is the size of the kid. That's what I'm saying, but I was a teacher, doesn't it? He's a big fat white man. He's got a black lad. Yeah. I'm trying to say I'm all for watching the rest of the body count, but sometimes you've got a lot of things that watch that big fat sort of look ridiculous to me. You can't just watch. You have to go and stop him, watch him flying with the job, and not just racing, but proper squealing and ducking and diving like it's a boxing match. Like, he's trying to knock the kid out, not defending it. That's why he bothered. He's literally trying to knock the kid out, not defend himself. It's not like because he's a lot bigger than the kid, he knows hand out. And actually the kid doesn't cross a certain distance. He can do that without all the bobbing and moving. He just wants to land on. Whew, good knock out, kid. Huh? Look at her. Look. It's one of the die-bad people, look. So look. And that's the teacher. She's pulled down her mask to breathe all over someone. What the fuck? That's the left. Left the teacher. Why all these people left? He was 19. What happened to them? It's just like, I think they forget their teachers. They think they're more regarded to what they're like this time. Oh, you let's teach us syllabus. Why is it my charge for the parent disgusting with the follies of racial theory while not knowing what supposed to do? I'm deeply confused. Yeah. Especially the students already packing up their stuff to move early.
A little bit nervous about their health, like, and they're just raising a valid question. Imagine being this kid, you've got to go back to this lesson every single day, every couple of days, for like the next year. Like,
yeah. You know you're probably going to fail as well. Doing it, look. Oh. She did a national anthem. She did a military drill. Yeah. That's disgusting. Because she's probably done that thing if you want to hear the national anthem, are you willing to sacrifice for it, prove it, isn't it? But it's about she was singing the national anthem while she was doing that. That's really this guy. They don't know like left kicking. No. No, but she's saying next. That's the problem. She's not even saying here. Yeah, look. Yeah, no, she's saying next. So that's what each one hear the national anthem. You know? So that's what she's doing. She's singing the national anthem again. So.
She's like the joke. What was that creepy song she was singing?
National anthem. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're probably teaching them to sacrifice for your thinking in a stupid way. She probably hates it, but they constantly listen to the flag and she was upset about it. Because she looks like an actor. They look like 7 or 8 of them look like what? What? No, just why the teachers put them away. If they didn't put them away to start saying that about God, that's why you re-emphasise it, not have your parents talk to me, have your parents talk to me. Yeah. Oh God. Oi! Oi! This is a weird one because she was just helping a friend, wasn't she? This is what the weird one, but the kid left it over the kid. Because like, why was a teacher angry that she was helping a friend who wasn't understanding the teacher weren't helping her correctly? I mean, really? Yeah. Yeah, see, look, she's like staring at it, it's weird.
It's so funny and sarcastic there. Oh, is it a crime to help a friend? Are they from a staring contest? Oh, it's not. Yay.
It's like the Battle of the Geeks, isn't it?
Oh. It's helping him up.
Wow, yeah, that teacher lost.
I'll be with you in a minute. Rumor has it she's still
Staring,
at the
yeah.
bar of silence today. Why did she just not speak? Like, why did she just really, like, really the most mature? I know, yeah, she was a bit sarcastic at the start. She handled that the best way possible. Obviously, we're only seeing a little short clip here. I don't know if this tutor's been pissing the teacher off the entire time. But just from this exchange that we can see, the teacher looked like she was kind of just chilling herself out from like It's almost like she lied now. Would you like to go in and out of consciousness there? Yeah, I don't know. She's been on like, you know, 200 things, something I think. No jokes there. A couple of people out there are just eating and I'm like, oh, go on, take a round, Joe. All right, go on, in the tree, come on, you can't. I think she lost her memory. Oh, I've said to the... Come on,
Oh, Jesus.
launching the laptop and all the paperwork over long. I'm not sure. The light was still on. The electricity still there. It was so much light. And then went through the light. And I was like, alright, so I felt, yeah. Like, how? Chemistry knows right now, so like, even the light. I've got no chemistry. I'd say, how good is it from a man that's not even that light flickering? That's science for you.
Oh, God.
I think somebody's put that in afterwards. Just look at her face.
Oh, oh my God, look at that. Oh, God.
Because look what he's doing.
Stupidly. It's hanging a fuck. Oh, is that a real picture? I thought someone photoshopped it together. Is that a real picture?
It's a real picture.
Oh my God.
He makes fun smoke.
Oh, Jesus. What the if you go around telling him who he is. What's it look like, Jeremy?
Look at her fucking face.
That is outrageous. I thought someone photoshopped it. That is. He's naughty. Welcome to Miss Norwich! I would imagine he's still supposed to be his victim when he's called off. Jimmy! It's such a... Got you, nothing chocolate. That is outrageous. That's gotta be photoshopped. That can't be real.
I don't know.
It's real.
I don't know. It is like class.
It's just, how did you have your hand so long? I mean, are you touching her physique? It's the fact that God looks like
Faces. I love their faces.
oh, Jesus. Do you reckon their friend was taking a picture? Because, but oh, it just looks like a gross stuff. That was like the AI set for pervy old man, isn't it? You silly old man. Nothing. Look at the shadows and things like that.
I don't even know. I'm going to start to Google.
It's
Gary Lineker.
Wayne
Lineker.
Lineker. I'm Gary Lineker's brother. You remember when he used to have his beard look like you? Shut the fuck up, bro. I was a teacher, sorry, shit, man. Yeah, we recorded later.
You saw supposed to Facebook and then meant
That just seems too perfect. Stop being hit with a load. It'd just be so cheeky, those pictures, those faces. You've got to catch at least one of them pulling that face in the mouth. Especially one at the end. Oh god, we've lost it. That's the way the whole class laughs, they did that to the
Everyone's failed. Reflection of it, and it's like, not worth it. Not worth it. Right? I'm just go like, teacher, no, for me, I don't care. I remember one of my teachers told us, like, he was just so transparent that if we got the grades that were meant to get, like, the grades, he gets the bonus. So, if we said, I would use like the money, like, if we had higher, like, if we achieved what we achieved, work 5 hours. That's the ultimate way to like just motivate the kids. Like just give them a 5, right? Just say like, I have to get somebody as well. And then we were like, oh, I respect it. Like you always respect it. And he was so honest with me. Like you probably couldn't put to the end that that would be motivational. Like I think but it just thought that was so stupid. It made it quite be better as well. I was like, oh, this is like enjoy this. I don't know what other people get done. I don't think that's like they don't do that. They don't. That's all I told them. And people find out the things they do.
Amazing stuff.
It's literally
You know what, folks? There has to be like the next 12 hours. But to the teams to the on the weekend off, you got to have to sleep on Saturday. That's the paper that it's played. In the past 5 years, I get played on Friday.
Before the insane US spin-off occurred, Kitchen Nightmares actually started
Yeah.
as a UK series.
What's the Photon Spectre?
Episodes of the show are a lot more raw and gritty and unfiltered, often breaks these people down to their very feet and bones. So in this video, I thought we would take a look at the most iconic episode ever of Kitchen Nightmares UK, which also happens to be the very first episode of the show, Flashbacks. But this is before they got the storyline and the structure down to a template. This here is the most unfiltered episode of Kitchen Nightmares ever. So we're going to break down every single chaotic moment that happens in this. Why this episode still shocks fans 20 years later after it aired. What really happened between
What do you
the owner
see?
of this restaurant and the head chef as soon as the camera stopped rolling. And at the end of this video, we're going to discuss how every single person that took part in this episode had their lives ruined after it. Honestly, this is wild. Let's dive in. So the episode begins with us learning a little bit about the
sorry, Maggie.
Park, which is going to be in this episode. This is situated in Yorkshire, which is so weird to see in a Kitchen Nightmares episode. Like somewhere that's not that far away from me in the north. Usually it's in like Texas or New Orleans. No, fucking Yorkshire.
You fucking nowhere. What are you doing around here?
Boys, something's got a cover on the way. That's where the positivity stops, as this restaurant is on the brink of closing after it's recently been taken over by its new owner Sue over a year ago. Sue says that they only ever have a max of 2 customers at a time at the restaurant.
How many have a bush?
Roughly.
Oh,
Sorry, who are these like 2 down bars? Surely it's got to be the same 2 people,
What you
right?
can
Like
find.
they come for dinner and for tea every single day. Is this just Sue's mum and dad? I don't know. Maybe they just have like a 2 people at a type policy, right? It's kind of like an exclusivity thing. They're working like a supreme drop. Probably looking too much on the bright side here. I don't think this is my chance. You find out pretty quickly that she's relying on a 21-year-old head chef to save the business.
Very.
London, you know, it's
Wait, London, New York, one of the different countries, all 3 different countries.
Yeah, just anywhere really. Maybe back on that kind of counter. It's so specific. He was like, fuck it, I don't care anywhere. Being chef of a restaurant at 21 years old is like pretty crazy. Like you have to be world class pretty early for that to happen. I want to know what's going on here. Like, is there like, you know, a ratatouille thing going on where he just got took over by some sort of animated creature and this has made him weak at a level which he's not used to? He also says that Gordon Ramsay is one of his biggest inspirations and also wants to be a TV chef one day, which I'm a little bit worried about because I feel like this is going to be a case of never leave your hero, because Gordon is probably going to end up tearing this guy down if this is the most iconic episode. He's not going to come in and just lick his heart, is he? He's not literally, but no, I mean, this is meant to be unfiltered. That would be a careful. Okay, Gordon, like, right, let's go on. Honestly. That's your fault, not mine. Pick up straight away about the EP episodes is there's a lot more like awkward poses. It's almost kind of shot like The Office. The cameramen are trying to like tell you something without telling you something, like leaving it on their faces for a couple of seconds after they've stopped speaking. We like it. It's a total different vibe switch to the US one. Even the colour correction is a lot more like darker and grittier. It's almost like a British crime drama. Gordon then says to Sue that the head chef Tim must be the best chef ever if he's head chef at 21 years old, or he's a world-class bullshitter. I think we know which way this is going to end up being. Hopefully it's the first one. Okay, but it rarely is.
When you're head chef, and you're want to be the second chef, what do you want to do?
Yeah, there's only like 2 chefs. I mean, it would be pretty bad if there's only 2 chefs and you're the 3rd chef. Like, you're just really. But I think it's hard then as a chef as well, because I know chefs are under tremendous pressure, but it's like nobody's in it. It's too boring.
You can book them up.
Because Gordon ends up just stripping the dining area when he's getting changed into chef outfit.
That's not cool.
Okay, and let's finish up the restaurant. You know, Gordon could like go outside and just kind of get undressed outside into his chef, and that would bring a couple of people in. Like, surely someone's going to be able to go around to the people. And like, oh, my husband, so I'm not interested in that. I'm not. I'm put a jumper on. So it's like, but it's getting cold out there. It's September now. Or if it's Gordon then asks the chef, is there any chances of like walking and they say no? Gordon comes up with a creative idea to get people inside of the restaurant, because you can't judge their cooking if there's no one to cook for.
Yeah, I'll just make that up in the position.
I'll be a mid-build. How would you react if the chef says this to you? Like, you go for it, right? But I'm just really super tight. Yeah, I'll do it. But you know what it's like? What is it? It's that doesn't really bad. It's just that thing you do for this. And also, I was going to be like, kind of like feel and like over an experience. And I'm going to be spending the next week in a hospital.
That's a big tent. It's a body ingredient. It's like
That was just the biggest, just line of bullshit I've ever seen in that. Like, yes, because and then you try to get that, and then how did that bullshit for a minute? The fact they're getting rejected by everyone, like this place must have the worst reputation ever because it's in a little village. The chances are word of mouth is like very strong in terms of business here. Everyone knows this place is a shithole. Really there, you're good. Now despite offering free meals to what seems like over 200 people, only 11 people accepted the gesture. Because there's a rumour about like a fish and chip shop in my area that apparently like left rats in the kitchen just to boil the water from them. And I've always just thought, I don't know if I fancy eating there. You know, like, even if the paid a thing that, like, you know what, I'm found, look, thank you very much for the offer, but I'm alright. Don't feel like eating tonight. However, now the chefs have people to cook for. Gordon can actually rate how good Tim is at cooking.
But the thing is, get large, but then you never really get to worry about.
In a restaurant kitchen, they don't have a dedicated place to put the tickets because they never get any orders. That's like a bar having no glasses because no one ever orders a drink. It's like, oh well, I mean, usually we just kind of like let people drink out of hand, but it's no point in investing in glasses. No one orders anything.
You organise your kitchen, so you'll stand there, I'll be this one.
Right.
When I'm not doing anything,
Yeah, I'm organised. Bro, that's how I help Chloe out when she's eating. Like, oh yeah, when she falls for needs this, you know, I'm normally just pottering about, just kind of checking these phones. Well, what do you need this? I'm in there to like drain the pasta, or, you know, just, I don't know, make sure the vibes are there. That's kind of my job when I'm cooking with Chloe. Our kitchen's very small though, like there's not enough food for both of us to be in there at one point, just tell your friends to watch these videos and I'll be able to afford it like a kitchen one day. Straight away you can tell that Gordon is not impressed with what he's seeing.
You fucking with me, Jason.
No, all my segments are not so good. Like the fact that it was just the biggest crushing bag ever, and it was just silent to just. What the fuck? Oh, this is so good. I love UK kitchen nightmares. This was the American. There would be about 40 explosions out of that. The colour would be like orange and fire. It's amazing, just gritty and raw. Oh, God. Like coming out the back with fingers like thumbs, it just makes you feel uncomfortable.
The thing is that, yes, but that's good to the bit, because the red side is bigger than this, and fucking red light.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a fan of kitchens, but I would even wish, you know, that kitchen's legacy was in this kitchen. That's not for any kitchen. You know, even though they can be also.
Long life.
They're that, they don't said this.
I think what's happening is having more floor, I don't know if you're out there. Yeah, that's good.
If there's anything that I wouldn't want rammed up the arse, it would be cabbage. Unless it's iceberg, then it would be a little bit cooler there. I did not know about cabbage. You know, there's only like one order to fulfill, which was the start time. It's taken them 30 minutes to get it out of the kitchen when it should have only taken 5 to 6 minutes according to Golden. You wouldn't be able to move on to the main
Yeah, you say it.
Oh yeah, now the level chef goes to said, I'm really looking good. I agree. I was just waiting to see if you could tell the speak for your palate was up to scratch with me. Yeah, that was a test Gordon. Right, there you go, full mark. It's just absolutely in this kitchen, like they don't know how to do anything. So even if the first one was told, it would still be failing because the two chefs just aren't chefs at all. Honestly, I feel like I'm going there to do absolutely the job as them to, and I've got no experience to figure the chef. I'm comfortable with like I can't see this turning around by the end of the episode. upstairs to the bar area with videos on a daily basis to tell her that most of the chefs that she has employed are very professionally, and her reaction kind of telling because she couldn't really feel that surprised or bothered in a way. It's almost like this place has sucked the life out of her and she's on the brink of bankruptcy. She kind of has no emotion for anything. But I like that they don't really edit this section, like they just throw the bonus and huge. Totally with any emotion. It's more relatable and real rather than this place around and save us from bankruptcy. This case to work in finding achievements, but it didn't have much hope straight away. I was the one. Prestigious title, but that's another guy just say, this guy brings a lot to talk to. He's talented, he's own service that is talent, and that's different. Yeah, sure, bitch. I appreciate that. That would be what I saw. I'm trying to punch that one out. Nothing to do right from what the previous show could have been like for previous episodes because there's more. So this would be like extra hard hit, but then if they don't know how hard it's going to be.
Oh, yeah. So it's not different.
I have to go alone.
No offense, it's tasteless. Probably this from music videos have done that, but it's tasteless. Do you so do one national restaurant that does this thing?
I also love that Gordon used the classic British soul of singing. That is, one of Gordon Ramsay's stature is a baby and just a dish. And it's totally probably or stick in the background. YouTube channel, what's one of my videos in 2 seconds. No, we don't like them, though. I am. He's not taking the space to that.
No, set off Spark, so.
Oh, no, you stop. That's it. Oh, no, you stop. Not a few of the good people. Oh, shut up, Dave. You know what? You actually seem like really sound. He seems like a nice person.
Fresh merchandise.
I think he's kind of blacked his way into getting this job because he knew it would be easy because no customers come in. And now he's actually being challenged. Like, he's getting found out.
Well, he realised it was fucking off. So, that's what.
Yeah, I don't know who else the small bit would hate him. You know, you were the one that pushed it. I could blame the Scallop. You know, he didn't say anything. But yeah, I tried the Scallop did. Wasn't working with you at all there.
You've made a wise choice.
Scallop was. I could kill some. That's it. Genuinely, right though, that you know they sounded alarm. I didn't think you could get from that. And the show shows
A bargain.
just kind of shaking his head on this type of restaurant, and it's so funny. Trying to get next to kill me with a rocky start. It looks like he's being held hostage. Gordon then confronts him about attempted murder. He just tried to perform.
Should we don't know what's right and what's wrong in that sense. It's basic.
He does look a little bit like a rabbit in headlights. I mean, he is only 21. Like, he should be, you know, in his learning phase right now. Like, when you're a head chef, you're basically the master, right? Like, you're meant to have all the apprentices around you. After this, Gordon then inspects Tim's kitchen, and what he finds is truly disgusting. But before we discover what that is, if Bonaparte really wanted to get 5-star reviews, they should have stocked one of these. Do you ever get bored of drinking plain old water without any flavour? Well, what if I told you I could change that without adding any sweetener?
I suppose it will do.
You would probably call me crazy. Well, Say hello to Aaron. Aaron is a sick, reusable water bottle that flavours water just through scent.
Did he say sick?
It's not these that definitely would have gone over to repeat.
I knew that one. Did he say sick? Sick water. Well, it's a circuit goes for the cocoa.
Being advertised, I wasn't sure if it would actually
Oh,
work.
yeah.
But like
Got
now,
what
trying
we
it,
got.
it genuinely does this mint. It's been just a thing for the past few days. It's just like unreal. I'm just sitting here, just like unreal. Like I think my favourite flavour is
See,
the lemon and lime soda. That's
See, yeah,
from
that's
Chael
sandwiches.
Variety Pack. I love the flavour.
Leave the match. Can't remember the whole business.
Sauce and bread.
Yes.
It's just released its brand new bottle, which
Yes.
developed by myself called the
No.
Cake Bottle.
Tomorrow having fish and chips.
Right, you can get some Sunday.
Sunday. I have another Sunday meal. Have a Sunday dinner. So I'm going to cook pork down there, but buy myself some pork as well. Maybe not pork, buy myself some other meat. Put a lot of pork.
I'm actually trying this out with Aerobase. It's a really good product and I've used it every single day as well.
Well, yes.
The first link in my description, on the pinned comment, that will take you straight to Aero. And there's also a